What is happening, Magnus sites? Boy. So I was asked to check this out. Send 2 clips. And I guess this is all about a man whose story isn't what he said it was. I think we already had a situation like this. Let's check this out.
Routine walk turned into a nightmare for a Southern California man. 39-year-old Scott Rowan went to a restaurant in his San Diego neighborhood to inquire about a job. He says he heard 2 people yelling homophobic slurs at him, so he yelled back. Rowan, who is gay, says the next thing he knew, he was being doused with some sort of liquid and then set on fire.
Immediately after that, I went up kind of like coals on a barbecue. Instantly just went into flames. They were obviously out targeting the LGBT community.
Rowan suffered second-degree burns, mostly along his side and back. Not clear if he'll need surgery. He says this is definitely a hate crime, and he filed a police report. Hello, I'm Mark Brown, who says he was attacked and burned in an alleged hate crime, is suspected of assaulting a pregnant woman. Earlier this week, Scott Rowan, who is gay, told us he was set on fire in a targeted attack in San Diego. Investigators paint a different picture. They say they got a 911 call that night of a man attacking a pregnant woman. She was bleeding and had several injuries requiring her to go to the hospital. An hour later, officers got a report of a man saying he'd been set on fire. Officers determined the man with the burn injuries was the suspect in the attack on the pregnant woman. Then they say she retaliated using fire as a weapon against him. So far, no one has been arrested. Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more.
So this guy was attacking a pregnant woman. First of all, you're no man if you're attacking a pregnant woman. Jeez. Then you say you're the victim of a hate crime because she defended herself by setting you on fire. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. People are ridiculous. Come on, man. Like, what, he just want attention? You get what I'm saying? Like, and he didn't even want to get her in trouble. He makes up a story to that he was, a victim of a hate crime. So, like, I'm trying to think. You figure if they were enemies, he'd be trying to get her locked up, get her in trouble, something like that. But he didn't. He calls the police. Did he call the police or did people call? I don't know. But he tells them that he's a victim of a hate crime when he could have told them who did it. It doesn't make no sense to me. I'm sure he's got an account on Twitter. Sure he does, with the insanity that he just pulled. Okay, so, hey, if any of you got any more details of this, definitely let me know. This is, and you know what? And there's plenty of people that would say, if all this is true, that he deserved to be set on fire by that woman. There are plenty of people that are not going to feel sorry no matter what. You beating up a pregnant woman? All right, y'all. Well, I was very surprised. Thank you for sending this to me, whoever you were. Oh, my.